what is Clovis? When we say Clovis, what are we talking about?
The stone tool technology at the most basic level, but I think it's also come to be associated with a lifeway, highly mobile, use of really high quality raw materials, seemingly a preference toward hunting large-bodied animals, widespread across North America and just to some extent into South America. If you're looking at like fluted Fells Cave points,
fishtail points, yeah, and another really clear attribute of Clovis is wherever you find it, it dates within a very, very narrow time range. Depending on who you ask, the Clovis period is 300 to 500 years. And
that was it.
Yeah, they're really consistent dates across the country. What Spencer mentioned, that it's sort of a pan-continental phenomenon, I think that's a really important part of the story, because that's not really a thing. After Clovis, you do get this regional differentiation, and never again do you see it, right? So it suggests that there's really something special about Clovis, and right, the traditional explanation is that this was the technology made by the first people, and they're spreading this technology across the continent, and that's why it's everywhere. It's interesting because it's a really unique kind of spear point. It wasn't used as fluted points, right, where they take these flakes from the base. Were used for a very brief period of time and never again. So it's like this really, really good cultural marker of this particular time period, and it is a pan-continental phenomenon. So how does that happen if people are already here? Well, the argument, I suppose, is it's like a really popular stylistic idea of how to make a point that spreads among existing populations.